going on, YouTube? I'm back. Back. I'm back. Alright. Let's do this. I'm gonna put on, let's see who's on here. Hi, Miss Glam Shark. How you doing, friend? Oh my god, I have been struggling with getting back on TikTok. It is ridiculous. So, until our, I don't know what to call him, the person in the White House figures this out, I'm trying to just be on here. Anyway, how you doing? I'm doing readings on here tonight. So yeah, I'm back. I was on here earlier. What is this on my nose? I don't know. Whew. Anyway, my rent is due. I'm just gonna go, I gotta be on YouTube. I was trying to get on TikTok today, but I've just been having problems. It's not letting me log in. It's saying I have to like update it. Then it's not letting me update. It's just stupid. I had to try to get a VPN. Still didn't work out for me. So yeah. It's just like back and forth. Try to log into TikTok with my other device. But it's just like back and forth, back and forth. I don't have time for that. So yeah, YouTube for the foreseeable future. Until Orange Man decides to bring TikTok back. I don't know. It is so ridiculous. You're messing with my money and I don't appreciate it. But yes, you can order a reading. So yeah, if you see the link in the description for through Hipsy, you can reserve a real-time reading that I will do on here. And the prices on Hipsy they're the prices only for like any live stream that I'm on. Thank you. I need it. It's been very difficult for me, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm trying my best. I gotta make it work. I gotta use what I have. So yeah, I'm still gonna try my best with TikTok. Yeah. I feel like I have to like leave the country and then come back. But yes, if you want to reserve your real time on Team Hipsy, if you see that, go click that link in the description. I'm still trying to figure out how I can chat so I can put links in here. But yes. Hi Vinode, how you doing? But yes, I'm doing readings. My rent is due literally tomorrow. They're already asking for it and I'm just like, damn it. That's because I thought I was going to have a job by now. Honestly. I thought I was going to have a job, but no. I'm interviewed for a job, didn't get it, even though I felt it was mine. Decided to go with the internal hire. And then another job was just really, really far. And I'm like, I already lost a job because of transportation. So, if you can, I am open up until, you can book readings until 2 a.m. Mountain Time. How am I? I'm just okay. How are you? But yeah, if you can afford to, if you believe in it, please book a reading with me. Use that link in the description. You can use Hipsy to do readings. But yeah, I'm just going to do readings, do my thing, take what resonates and worry about the rest. Just share the live. Thank you for liking the live. Like the live, share the live, get people in here. Yeah, I mean, I know the universe or God knows things that I don't know, but I'm just like, That's fine. I don't mind doing this spiritual work, but I need money to pay my rent, dude. So I have more than half of it, thank God, but I need $294 so I can pay my rent tomorrow. And then I'll focus on the other bills at a different time. All right, cool. Let's do a collective. Manifesting positive vibrations in here, no pressure at all. If you do have my Cash App, if you do have my Venmo or PayPal, you can use that as well if you want a mini reading. All right, I'm just gonna have it donation based, of course. What else? Yeah, click that link if you want to book your session through Hipsy. Hey, yeah, Ebashu, nice name. So yeah, will they give you an extension or something? I'm sure if you talk to them and let them know your situation, they wouldn't trip on it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can try and see. I just like, it's the first tomorrow. Like, how I just knew I was going to have a job and I was going to be okay. This is different. But yeah, I'm going to do a collective for everyone using the cards. Also, hey Mahesha, beautiful name. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're in the United States, my website is www.ngozisalcove.com. I know I get people from all over the world, so I do have PayPal if that works. No pressure at all. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm not one of those readers where I'm gonna be hexing people because they don't book with me. No, I'm not gonna do that. You are safe here. All spiritual beliefs are respected. All right. But yeah, it's been very trying, and I am just coming out of a depression. Yeah, I struggle with depression. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the first card of this reading of the collective. Take what resonates, don't worry about it. If you don't believe in tarot, whatever, dude, you don't got to. No pressure. The Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So it says on this card, loyal, charming, wise, loving. I don't know about you, but this is giving me love reading energy. And either this is who you are, this is definitely who you are, or this is the person that you want to be with. We are approaching Valentine's Day. Just saying. So take what resonates. Thank you, friend. Thank you. It's hard. My God. Woo. This is who you are. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Know your worth at this time. Even if the times are very difficult, which they are. I think they're calling this January, dark January. Because there's so much grief. There's so much suffering. There's so much pain. I mean, it's been going on since the beginning of time, but this particular January is extra difficult. Whew, girl, that, man, Miss Glam Shark, you're speaking my language. That would be nice. That would be nice. But yeah, this is who you are. This is your worth. Know what it is. And I'm also speaking to myself here. Because, yeah, it's really hard to have faith. It's really hard to hold on to my worth when I don't feel like I've been dealing with like negative thoughts of like, I don't deserve this, I don't deserve that. And I know that people are like, what is wrong with you? You do good work. I try my best. That's all I can do. But yeah, use that link in the description. Let me know if you can see it or not. If you're interested, if you can get a reading, please do that. It's going to be really, really helpful for me. And yeah, my website's also in my page description. So when you click on the Bliss Alcove, the icon, that takes you to my website. I am open all the way up until 2 a.m. Mountain Time as I'm in Colorado. So yeah, positive vibes. Follow me on Instagram as well. It is ngoziesalco777. I'm gonna spell it out. NGOZISALCOVE 777. Follow me there, follow me there, follow me there. And yeah, if you have any questions about spirituality, I love talking about all kinds of things because I'm a yapper. But if it's spiritually related, we can definitely have some conversations as well. So I don't just do tarot cards. I'm also a medium. I do channeling. You can see that on this channel. And I do spiritual coaching as well. Now, as far as the course is concerned, yeah, that's true. That's true. Absolutely. And it's like hard because I've been in this situation before. I've been in this situation before, and I'm just like, not again. It's really difficult. It's challenging. 11:11. Sorry, I just noticed 11:11 like on the timer. But yeah, it's hard to manifest when you don't. I can talk about myself. I'm gonna keep it 100% because that's how I am. That is how I am. I'm in this position in my life to where in order for me to get what I want, I have to surrender. But it's hard because I feel like I have to work for everything. I have to work hard for what I want. Yeah. Well, I don't feel very strong right now. But I'm climbing back out. I'm finding my strength. I'm in this position where I'm like, I'm starting to see signs that it's going to get better. If I can get $294 tonight, that would be nice. Or by tomorrow morning, that would be amazing. I already told them, give me some time, but I'm going to ask them. So, yeah. Have I been praying? Yes. Have there been angry prayers? Yes. I wonder, like, I feel like sometimes God is probably sick of me. Am I crazy? But I really do. I try my best. I do what I can. I do what I need to do. And it's hard because I have to ask for help. And I don't like asking for help, but I did. And that's part of the reason why I do have some of my rent money. You know, I have some of it. I have more than half, so that's good. That's a good sign. But yeah, I think what I'm trying to figure out, I know that what I'm trying to figure out is, what does God, universe want me to do? Because I've been used to working certain jobs, and thank you, Miss Glam Shark. Thank you so much. You're right, though. You're right. Yeah. I want direction. I need direction. And I would get so frustrated, and I'll pull out my cards, and everything is like, oh, you'll be fine, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. I'm like, okay, but what am I supposed to do right now? Like, I am having such human moments that I'm like, God, you need to do something right now. But yeah, I've always struggled with faith. I'm not gonna lie. I've struggled with faith my whole life. Like, there's people that can just surrender. They're just like, ah, yeah. They're just like, ah, happy-go-lucky. Like, they have faith. I'm not saying that I don't have faith, but it's not as strong. It's not as strong as some people that I know. Or at least some people that I used to know. And I'm just like, how can I get more faith? How can I be more faithful? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, but that's like all I know how to do is to worry. How do I not worry? That's the question. And I know that I'm worried. I worried a lot. I worried my whole life. Yeah. I think what it is, and looking back at, I'm looking at myself objectively, as objective as I can. And things have gone wrong in my life so much. Just so much. Constant setbacks, constant letdowns all the time. And I think that's why it's hard for me to trust and it's hard for me to surrender, because I'm used to things not working out. And I know people are like, what if it works out? Okay, I get that in theory. But in my heart of hearts, I'm expecting the other shoe to drop. I'm expecting there to be a catch. I'm expecting something to go wrong. Yeah. But at this point, I can't take it anymore. I can't do it. I'm just like, I can't do it. I really can't. I don't know what God wants me to do, but I'm like, okay, obviously I'm not meant to work in certain industries. What am I so where am I supposed to get a job at, you know? I don't know. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm just saying, I'm acknowledging what it is. I'm used to things not working out. I'm used to having to struggle. And I know that, and lately I've been claiming like this is the last time. This is the last time. This is the last time that I'm going to struggle like this. I can't wait to be in a position where I can pay it forward. I can't wait to be in a position where I don't have to worry about my basic needs and I can just focus on building and growing in Gozi's alcove and making content and doing what I can to bring goodness to people, even if it's just a encouraging message. I know they say that it gets difficult before it gets easier. I'm in Denver. Yeah, I'm in Denver. Yeah. Because I've been looking at work from home. I think that's going to be the best right now. And I have customer service experience. Yeah. And I think also I've been asking God a lot for like strength because I haven't been feeling strong. I haven't been feeling like myself, you know, and I'm like, okay, there's something has to give. Something has to give, you know. But yeah. Ugh. Well, slowly but surely, I guess. Slowly but surely. It's tough out here, and yes, I am always put in the category of being strong. 18 an hour at least. That's dope. That's good. I can do that. Yeah. Yeah. But I've been just like, you know, getting rejected for jobs that I'm definitely qualified for. And I'm like, okay. There's also my ego being like, no, what is going on? Yeah. That ego is something else. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Glam Shark. I hope things get better for you too. Now you mentioned that you two are struggling. And yes, the link in the description is the live stream readings. All those prices are for the YouTube live. The same goes for Instagram live, all the lives. I don't take a personal attack anymore. I'm just like, oh, okay, it just wasn't for me. I'm not gonna get upset, but I know when you're trying times, it's very crucial. Yeah. And that's the thing. That's what it is. If I had like more of a nest egg, then I'll be like, okay. But I'm like, my rent is literally due right now. Tomorrow, but right now. And I'm like, I'm $294 behind. Yeah. But also, shout out to, I gotta give my gratitude as well. I gotta give gratitude. I did make a video about it on Instagram, but there are people that I don't even know that have sent donations to help. Yes. I feel like I have to get married or something. Which is fine. If someone can tolerate my crazy, you know. But yeah. It would be nice. And I've been like thinking about that too. I'm the loner type, but I need someone to help me out. I know it sounds old school to me, but I need a provider, please. I need someone where I don't have to be strong all the time with. Because I'll take care of everything else. But yeah, it's tough for everyone. But especially for us ladies out here. Thank you. You're so kind. Because I feel like I'm like insane. Yeah. I am just insane. Maybe. Because I tend to drive men away. I scare them. Well, they're the wrong ones anyway. But yeah. Yeah. Never know. I'm slowly getting more open to the idea. But yeah. I don't want a dramatic relationship. I don't expect relationships to be perfect. People always think that I expect perfection. I don't. Just someone that'll deal with my crazy and make my life a little easier. Yes. I have an Indeed account. I've been doing that. It's like fishing. Well, I'm gonna go harder. I'm gonna go extra. I'm gonna go the extra mile. And I'm applying for every job. Even the jobs I think I am underqualified for. You never know. And the thing is, I think the job market here is a little better than Maryland's. No shade to Maryland. But yeah, Maryland does have jobs. It's just that, I don't know. Didn't sit well with me. But I think I know why. I know that I'm supposed to be here. Because the way that I came back to Colorado is just like, I know that was God that got me here. And I know I have a lot of fears because I'm like, wait, I just got here. I don't know. Nope, I am alone. My family, they're all in Maryland. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm not on talking terms with my parents right now. But my siblings help when they can. Yeah. Do I have close friends? Not anymore. Nope. And whoever's coming in, no need to lurk. Do you think you can borrow from a family member or close friend? Nope. I don't have the option anymore. I already owe my parents so much money. So, trying to figure something else out. Yeah. Well, so far, I've been like asking for mutual aid. My parents do. My parents do. I already owe my mom $400, and she's giving me hell because of it. My dad, I refuse. I owe him more than $600. I thought I was gonna have a decent job where I can pay him back finally. Yeah. I absolutely have no idea where it's gonna come from. But I already asked God to show out. I already asked God, like, do your big one. Show out. Go all the way off. So far, so good. I'm gonna try to stop worrying. I can't promise, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. Okay. Let me just be here in this moment and take a deep breath. Yeah. Found ever place? Okay. Let me make a note of it. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. I do have anxiety. It's not fun. I've been a worry wart since I was a little kid. That's probably why I got premature grays, honestly. It's like a natural disposition that I really don't want to have. Because it's not going to do anything. But I've been just like, yeah, 24 or 48 sounds awesome. Yeah, anything that I can start right away. Because I really don't have time to wait. I really don't. I just want to, I'm ready to work. So, I'm ready to get back into the fray. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna try to be on here for as long as I can. I think later, I'm noticing that a little earlier on Instagram works, and then later on YouTube works. Yeah. But for anyone that's lurking and that's watching, hey Melanie, how you doing, hun? You're right. You're right. Delulu. I got it. I'm pretty good at being Delulu now. If I wanted to be, I could be a pretty good actress. So I gotta turn that inward. But yes, there's a lot to be thankful for, though. How are you, Mel? I have a lot to be thankful for. And that's what I'm reminding myself. That gratitude. I have a lot to be thankful for. And I just want to say, God, Great Spirit Universe, is already coming through for me. That felt good to say. God is coming through for me right now. Oh, you stopped contact for a couple of weeks to work on healing your fitness and your heart. Okay, I support that. Positive vibes. I love that for you. I hope that you're feeling better, Mel. And I don't know, are you still in this working in the same place, or is it different? And I finally made it. Ooh. So I finally made it to chapter 3 of this book. I'm trying to read it. So, yeah. I've also been playing with turning the prayers into songs. That's the thing that I noticed that I've been doing. Like just singing more. If you see my Instagram lives, like I've just been making up stuff. But yes, done with the second ray. Now about to read the third ray. The ray, the flame, ray, flame. Same old, tomato, tomato. Flame of cosmic love. Oh my gosh. So I don't know about you, Mel, but it's taking me so long to get through this book. And that's because when I am reading about the different rays, I tap into different rays. I tap into them. So when I was reading about the yellow ray, the golden, what is it? Yeah, the illumination frame. Okay. Valid. All right, I'm trying to go to Shasta in July. Yeah. I'm manifesting Mount Shasta, July 2025. I want to spend my 33rd birthday there. That would be awesome. But yeah, I feel like I tap into the different rays. So I have this book on my phone. Thanks for sending that. And I have this also on, and I'm reading like the physical version. So yeah, yeah, but that's really cool. I mean, hey, yeah, exactly, exactly. I feel like I'm still integrating the yellow ray though. So now I'm starting on the green ray. Oh man. But slowly but surely, I mean, it's still pretty cold, but trying to get myself to go outside. So I have been having some short conversations with Adama. So he's been really helpful during this time. And it's like I know that I'm going to be more than okay. But I have to get over myself. That's the thing. And as far as contact, don't worry about it. Yeah. Yes, it does. And it's not just the mental understanding of the rays. There's the energetic component. So I'm definitely going to be reading this book like over and over again. Yeah. Yeah. That would be cool. Yeah, so it's been pretty interesting and intense. And you know, with everything happening all over the world, I'm just like, where are we now? You know? Oh, and this is Hipsy. This is just like a platform people can use to get live readings. But yeah, I'm how do I say, throat chakra is a little blocked right now. I'm really concerned because I feel like when we make progress collectively, we go backwards. And I'm like, what are the Ascended Masters, what are the Telosians doing? You know? I know they're doing what they can. I can feel that. I just don't know what's happening. And I don't want to be rude and be like, what are you doing? You got to do something. But I also want to know, like, what are you doing? Shasta in July. Manifest it. Fingers crossed. Positive vibes. I really want to go in July. That would be awesome. I hope to get a really nice camera so I can vlog it, so I can like make content. Because I want to go to the different places. Ideally, if I had my driver's license right now, I would drive there. That would be like a fun road trip. But it's fine. I'm most likely going to fly. I think I can fly to Reading and take the bus to Shasta. But yeah. I've been down the Mount Shasta rabbit hole on YouTube these days. Yeah, that would be cool. So yeah, I'm sure you will enjoy it. Yeah, I'll let you know if we ever cross paths, or yeah, I'll let you know when I'm there. Yes. They don't actually know how the new earth energy looks. I either know the mechanics of how energy affects someone who's enlightening in a human body. You know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. And then there are the universal laws, like the law of non interference, which I know is very hard for some of them. But yeah, yeah, that's valid because it makes sense because New Earth is something that is being manifested right now. And I think that with all of this craziness going on, in my opinion and my understanding, and I'm going to keep saying this, humanity collectively is asking for help. It must be hard for them to see Earth how it is right now, though. Oh, yeah, it's very hard. And there's a lot going on in the state of California, as we all know. Yeah, there's so much. I feel like it's weird. Yes. I think that flood is in fire, though. Positive vibes to everyone in California. Good Lord. Yeah. Yeah. And it's interesting. It's like both sides of the country. Like there's stuff happening everywhere. Both sides of the US, East and West, are going through some big. Yes. And I think also like knowing the energy of Los Angeles, like the city of Los Angeles and what's been going on. Yeah. It's like some sort of purging that is going on in the physical and the spiritual. I'm not saying this, like, nobody deserves to go through that, by the way. But I'm also feeling this sense of hope. And I'm just looking into the landmass of North America right now, or just the Americas as a whole, North and South. I haven't even gone to the other continents yet. But I think what's going on politically and socially is going to push the people together. Like even right now, there's a lot of talk about community. There's a lot of things about community. Community. Like people are looking for local things. Yes. Mhm. And if you remember, Mount Shasta is the ground chakra of the world. The ground chakra, well, yes, the root chakra, the ground chakra of Earth. The root chakra. So it's like where grounding happens. And I think collectively we haven't been grounded. So I'm thinking of it like this. If, you know how when you have a fever and you get really hot and you feel like crap, but then like once the fever breaks, you start feeling better. And a lot of people, at least like in my experience of having a fever, you get a lot of downloads and a lot of clarity when you're sick. That's probably what's happening, in my opinion. I don't know. But yeah. Like there's so much fakery going on in what is known as California that I feel like the energy of that landmass is like casting off a shell. Like it's casting off a veil. And yeah, it's going to be the people. Yeah, I think it's going to be the people of California. It's going to be the people, the regular, everyday people that are going to be fine. More than fine. I mean, like a lot of I listen to a lot of music. So I noticed that a lot of the artists from California, they always have a song like, oh, it's all right. No big deal. Like Like, for example, I think Victoria Monet is from California. She's from LA. So she has a song called All Right. Oh, it's all right. Kendrick Lamar is from Compton, Los Angeles. Has a song. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I think like I saw a video about it. It might have been on TikTok. I'm not sure. But I noticed that artists from California always have a song. It's gonna be all right. Don't worry. It's gonna be all right. And I think that's what's going down. It's gonna be all right. It might be craziness. There might be fires. There might be all kinds of stuff. But because the root chakra is about grounding and about safety and about the physical, it's going to be all right. And what happens when the fires are put out? New life comes up. Like in the forest, the places where the forest had wildfires, underneath all that ash is new growth. At least like that's what I'm tapping into. So I think that even though it's really devastating, and I feel like there's an energy that's resisting the change in that landmass, but again, there's new growth. And the growth is going to be with the people. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of channeling right now. It happens. I'm just channeling but for myself. I'm kind of looking into California right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not sorry. It's just how it is. It's how it is with me. This is how I am. If you were to sit across from me, I'm like this. But yeah, they're going to be all right. And I don't think it's just the people of the surface of California, the people underneath California too. And there's like both sides of the spectrums. Yes, exactly. Especially in what is known as, what I think, one of the main places in Los Angeles. Is it Palisades? I'm getting confused. I'm sorry. If you're from California, let me know. But it's like built on top of where the indigenous peoples, yes, indigenous peoples knew they would actually set fires because that's what the trees over there need. But because they built it up, now like boom, fire is not, it's very difficult to maintain. Yeah. And they're like saying there's parts of Los Angeles that's just like, it's kind of like a, what is it? It's like so dry, it's like a match, and like the fire can happen at any time. So yeah, that's true. I don't know, if I were them, I would be like, just don't build over there. You don't need to build up every corner of the earth. You need to let the forest do its thing. Let the forest do its thing. Yeah. Now though, for goodness sake, my chest has a high potential to get struck by a big fire in the next 20 years. Yep. Because the lack of proper forest management, there's too much dead brush. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And I think it's also, and I hate to say this, because there are a lot of like wealthy people that live in California, in Northern California, and in Southern California. And so they're the ones that are, like, for example, I think there's this couple that own all the water in California. And I'm like, dude, you don't get to own water. And then all these poor people that can't, that, you know, there's like droughts over there and stuff. Exactly. I think, honestly, Melanie, I think he is stepping in, to be honest. I think that there's some changes. I don't know exactly what they are, but there's some changes as far as like interference laws. Sorry, I don't know how I knew that. But yeah, I think that because it's affecting them too. Like they live there. They live there. And there's certain beings that claim to be of a certain organization. They buy up all the land and make it hard for people. Yeah. They buy up all the land, they over build up, they over, like, what is it, urbanize, I think. Like, they just build up everywhere, and then there's not enough space for the forest and the earth to breathe. Yeah, exactly. 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 And I'm not like, I used to want to study ecology when I was younger. Actually, I wanted to study sustainability because I care so much about it. Long story short, I was talked out of it, but I feel like that part of myself, like my inner teenager, it's it's coming back to that. So I'm just like, for me, I'm not an expert, but even I know common sense. Yes. Yes. But I feel like maybe it'll have to take a fire to get the people to realize, oh shit, there's we got to do better. We got to do something else, you know? And I think that is always better when you live in tandem with nature and not against nature. And unfortunately, our society is built to be against nature. And that's the problem. That's the problem. And I'm in Colorado and we get wildfires too. Yeah, there was like a big one in Boulder, not that far from here. A couple of years ago, people lost their homes, people lost everything, you know? And I've seen it. I've seen wildfires. It's very scary. Like, imagine I'll be in Boulder and the ash is falling from the sky like snow. And it's just like, yeah, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's really simple. It's really simple to live in tandem with nature. I feel like if I were a billionaire, first things first, I would not own water. I would be like, water's to everybody, whatever. But also, I don't need a mansion. I don't. It's not a requirement. I don't need these things that are not going to sustain. I mean, even, yeah, that time when my dad cut down the garden, when I started that garden, I was thinking about the next generation that's going to own the house one day. I think a lot of people, and it's not like, I don't like what my dad did, but it's not necessarily his fault. Like, we are socialized to be disconnected from nature, but I think that part of ascension is reconnecting to what makes us human, which is reconnecting to nature and to Mother Earth. Everybody's so focused on Mars. Nah, let Mars be for the Martians. We are Earthlings. We got to be about Earth. And I think that's why all of these disasters are happening too. Mother Earth has been trying to talk to us. And the people that understand her, the people that can hear Mother Earth and be like, okay, let's do something about it, they're not the ones with the power. I mean, they have power, but they're not the ones with the money and the power per se. Okay? I don't know. I think that we are going towards a reality that is communal. And that's our natural way of living. Humans, we are communal beings. And I think that's why, part of the reason why so many people are alone is because we have been disconnected from our nature, which is communal, which is living close to the land. But I do feel like, I don't know. I don't know why. I feel like I'm going to experience what that's like. I'm going to know what it's like to live on the land. It's in my blood. I can't help it. It's part of my DNA. It's part of everyone's DNA. But yeah, I don't know. And if I were them, I would listen to indigenous peoples because they're from here. This is their home. I'm just saying, it's common sense, but what do I know? there is everything is connected. Everything is one body in nature, you know? I don't know. It'll be an interesting time to see. I just feel bad for all the people, all the animals that are just struggling. Yeah. it's interesting how it's fire on the west coast, water on the east coast. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. They're like opposites. I'm rambling, guys. I am really rambling. But yeah. It is clear. I know that it's easier to see it from the mountains. And yeah, I definitely plan to be in Colorado for a bit. But my goal is I want to go see the mountains. There's people that live in small towns in the mountains. It's so magical. It's awesome. It's yeah. I had a professor who was like a very big ecologist. She is a very big ecologist. Yeah. It was like kind of scary to go up the mountains because I was with my friend. But yeah, it was also really beautiful. But yeah, I'll have to double check and see where they are though. Maybe I could, I don't know. Maybe I could look up and see. But yeah, we do get the northern lights here. I think tonight, it's been cloudy, but tonight is pretty clear. Yeah, look into that. I know that like having a car is not the best because of like the pollution. But I don't know. There's like places that are only accessible. Maybe I could get one of those hybrid cars or something. I don't know. I believe that we do have technology to where we don't have to use fossil fuels. It's just that when used properly, everyone will have access to it. And there's certain beings that don't want us to have access to certain energy. Sucks to be them. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I am rambling. Yeah. But for all the people that are here, for all the people that are coming, we can talk about anything you like. If people want to get readings, just click that link in the description and you can get your slot. These are only for all live streams, including YouTube, Instagram. Probably gonna make a Twitch account. I don't know. But yeah. I'm like a huge nerd when it comes to UFOs, spirituality, weird stuff like that. Always have been. And yeah. It's an interesting experience because even though I'm not in certain sacred spots, I can feel certain sacred spots. I feel like if I'm reading about, let's say, Mount Shasta, I feel like Mount Shasta knows that I'm reading about Mount Shasta. Yeah. Speaking of which, we got 2 people in here. Hello. Welcome. Speaking of which, let's do an Ascendant Masters Oracle pull real fast. So I'm just going to do 3. I'm not going to look. Now let's see what they have to say. Positive vibes, take what resonates with you. Whoa, she's back. Yeah. All right, Miss Joan of Arc. She's back. She came out earlier. Ooh. All right, fabulous. Positive vibes. So, Joan of Arc is back. We also have Sopdets. And then we also have Hilarion. Let's go. Let me drink some water. Because I've been yapping, bro. I agree, Melanie. I agree. Okay. Let's do this. Joan of Arc. Sacred activist. She's back. So I'm gonna read her again. Do not be afraid to stand up for your beliefs. I think that because we're having a conversation about the earth, it is in alignment with who we are and where we want to go. Now, you don't have to do anything grand to change the world. You just have to focus on what you can do. For some people, it is bringing reusable cups and plates to wherever they go, because that's their way of helping. For others, it is eating in a certain way, eating organically, because that's their way of connecting to the earth, and that's their way of, trying to reduce food waste. And then other people that have certain resources, they are able to start foundations, they're able to donate to certain conservation efforts, things like that. I think that the bottom line is in acting and in speaking towards what is important to you, towards what is important to the collective, in the small way that you can. You have to accept that that is enough. But because of what's going on politically, it is going to be a little more difficult to fight. And unfortunately, we're going to have to fight, because there are certain beings that are in power that do not understand that there is no other planet like this one for us at this time. I'm just saying. You can talk about all the SpaceX you want to. I'm keeping it real. You can talk about all the SpaceX you want to. Yes, interstellar travel is in our future. And I do feel like for some of us, we're going to start seeing that in our lifetime. But that is not the most important thing. You can't expect to travel amongst the stars if you don't handle the matters of your own planet first. Some extraterrestrial groups learned this the hard way. But we still have time. We still have time. So what are we going to do in this present moment? How are we going to stand up for what we believe in? How are we going to define our own values? How are we going to get used to getting uncomfortable so that we can make this world a more comfortable place for all beings? Just do what you can. Just do what you can. And that is all you can do. Speaking of space, soft depth, cosmic power, unlimited potential, sacred mission initiation. With pressure comes the strength to act. There are a lot of people that are just like, what is my mission? What is my mission? What is my mission? Your mission is what your heart is most passionate about. That's what your mission is. Okay? Your cosmic power, I think that, sorry, I'm just going to go for it. Take what resonates. There is a place for the earth and the cosmos to meet. And that place is you. Your mission is what you're passionate about. Some people, they're passionate about music. So that's their mission. Because they can channel and transmit certain sound frequencies, certain healing frequencies to their art. For some people, it is helping children. It is working in education. That's their mission, because they're here to help the new generation acclimatize and gain the tools necessary for them to take power, to be in power one day, so that they could manifest and bring into fruition a better world. For others, excuse me, I must be on something in the best of ways. For others, is doing this work, is doing this spiritual work. And that's because the spiritualists, they're here to bring clarity and here to bring answers to the people that have questions about what is beyond the physical. Your mission is what your heart is most passionate about. Allow yourself to be led. Let your higher self, your inner self, lead you. Your higher self, your inner self is your divine self. And then finally, we have Hilarion. And it says on his card, divine emergence, be seen, let the world know your gifts. Time for you to come outside, my friend. It's time for you to come outside. No more hiding. And if there happens to be a chosen one, a star seed, someone that is connected to the cosmos that are watching this live, I'm going to save this live. Don't worry. Part of your mission is to be seen. Part of your mission is to be received. Step into it. Step into your power, step into your own, step into yourself. Because we need you here. We need you and all of your gifts and what you have to offer. And whether you watch this right now during this live or whether you watch this later, you are needed and you deserve to exist as you are. Whatever that looks like, that's up to you. At the bottom of this deck, I am, no, gagging is not the right word. I am living. Why? Because we have the Lemurians at the bottom of the deck. Oh, God. Let's see what this card says. It says, clairvoyance activated. Psychic awareness, sensitivity, trust your intuition. Enough said. Trust your intuition. You know what you're talking about. You know what they're talking about. And if you're connected to Lemurian energy here. Let me put this down because I got to look into this. There's a lot coming through. But whatever. The Lemurian, a part of their culture is all about intuition. It's all about the heart space. That's just who they are. That's who they are. Whether they're in Telos or elsewhere, they are about the heart center. Where the Atlanteans are more in the mind. But that's merging. That's merging within us. We are finishing what they started. That's why it's so new for all of us. Because we are merging with the heart and the mind. They're not just separate. And as we are merging with the heart and the mind, we are merging different realities. I'm getting the word totalities. Just different forms of being. Allow the Lemurian ancestors to show you the truth of your connection and what that means. This may feel emotional to some. I don't know. Whatever your experience is, you're not just remembering, you're integrating. Allow your eyes open. Allow your third eye to open. You're not losing it. You're merely seeing the truth. This is genetic. This is connected. I don't know. I'm losing words because it's such a frequency. I'm just going to hold this card up. It's such a frequency. I don't know. Let me hold it up for a few minutes. A few seconds. Just like, yeah. Just feel the vibes. I don't know. Okay, I do know, I guess. Okay. Hopefully that's helpful. Positive vibes. I do know, I don't have the words to articulate what I'm seeing. But this Lemurian connection is taking center stage, especially in this time, in this year. Yeah. You're going to get over your fear of water. And you're going to understand the fire too. I know that I'm not the only one saying this. And I'm definitely not the first one nor the last. But yeah. The Lemurian activation is what is taking center stage amongst other things. Allow it to be. It is safe. Well, however much you take in from this energy, that is up to you. You always have free will. But there is a more innate connection that is to come. Let it be so. if it is conducive to your spiritual path, which I think it is. And yeah, I'm probably going to have to sit and connect to this energy in a video and just go for it. Because I'm getting downloads and downloads and downloads and downloads. So yeah. Tickle resonates. I know this was a long thing. Positive vibes. Nah, it's like when I pulled that Lemurian card, I'm like getting... I'm going to sit with this. I'm going to sit with this. I'm going to just like let it marinate. Because it's like pouring from my crown chakra all the way to the third eye, and it's just like going downward. I'm glad you think I'm inspiring. I try my best. So are you. Mirror, mirror. But yeah, this may be specific to you, Melanie. Take what resonates. I'm sorry. I hope that you just take this information. Positive vibes. Because you're the only one that's here, I think. If it's okay, I will address it a little bit here. If you want to talk about this privately, you can. You don't have to. Positive vibes either way. Okay. Where do I begin? And it's not just like just one person, but like I feel like this video is for people that are also going to be coming into the live. I'm thinking about paradise on earth, paradise lost, and paradise will return again. We are the ones that are going to bring heaven to earth, because we're the ones with the keys. We are the ones with the tools. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, Melanie. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm just gonna flow with it. I'm just gonna let it be. Let me flow with it. Slow down. Translate it into English, please, so I can tell these people what's going on, if you don't mind. Thank you so much. Okay. So, being a starseed, you're not just... I know it's controversial to some. Let me just say this. The concept of starseed, it's been hijacked by people with nefarious purposes. And I think that it is high time that we reclaim that. But a starseed is not just some being that whose soul is from a different realm, a different world. A starseed is also somebody with a soul that was around when Mother Earth was in her crystalline form. That's what she's going back to. I'm thinking of the saying, as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Yeah. As it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Well, Lemuria will return. But in a different form. The continent of Mu. Hold on. Let me fix this. Come on. Alright. Let me see. Whew. Sorry, I'm being weird. I know. No, you're not gonna do that today. Thank you. The continent of Mu is returning to the forefront of our consciousness, and that is because there are certain secrets and certain codes that we need to know that are going to save this world. It's gonna take me time to get through all of this energy. I know they're very excited. They want me to like share it, and I will. Don't worry. Just give me time, because I'm one person. I'm one human being. I'm just one person. So, yeah. I'm gonna save that for a video. Probably gonna make it for tomorrow. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna I'm just gonna let it be. Okay. Manifesting the people that are meant to come into this live, to come into this live. Positive vibes to everybody. And if anyone has the ability, if you can get yourself one of these readings, check out my website. Please do that. I need everything because I have to pay my rent. Literally, like right now. Probably gonna do it tomorrow, but still. Okay. I'm just gonna be here. I don't think there's anyone in here right now. It's fine either way. Yeah, it's really high vibrational energy though, so it's probably messing up the algorithm. That's fine. You can mess up the algorithm. Anyway. I'm not supposed to be drinking this, but it's just a Dr. Pepper. Okay. Interesting. That's. It's 10:03 here in this fine city. All right. If anyone can check out the link in the description, click on that link. Let me see if it works. Are you even in the description? I don't even know how this Hipsy thing works really. But let me check. Let me see something. Yo, I have 131 subscribers. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Give me a second. And it was showing that I'm still on live, but channel info will be back soon. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm trying to see something. Hmm. Can I watch my own life? I don't know. Can I? It'll be weird. 1 second. Let me see something. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me see something. I'm just trying to make sure this link works. Sorry, friends. I'm trying to see something. Let me go in studio. What is happening? Okay, interesting. Oh, this is cool. I'm sorry. I'm just like nitpicking. Oh, that's cool. Hmm. All right, I need to get 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal. 6 months. I have 1,000 subscribers. Inshallah. Okay. I'm just yapping, y'all. I'm just trying to. I'm on my other device trying to figure out YouTube. Oh man. Well, let me wait a few more minutes. I'm probably gonna go ahead and end it right now. But thank you for listening to me yap. I'm going to make a video about probably this Lemurian energy, if not tonight, tomorrow. But yeah, positive vibes. Thank you so much for being here. Great convo as always. Alright, YouTube. I shall see thee at a later date. Bye.